What is up, everybody? This is Brian, the Toyota guy over here at Fred Anderson Toyota in Asheville. I hadn't done a video in a little while, and while we had such nice weather today, it's like 60 something degrees or something outside today, I figured I'd kind of walk around. We've got a few things that I've been kind of eyeballing here that I wanted to share since I think we've got some really good deals and some really unique cars for people who might be looking for them. So yeah, let's just flip this thing around and we'll take a look. First off, I figured I would just take a quick second to give some respect to this 2022 Toyota TRD Pro 4Runner. And of course, this green is called Lime Rush. This is the first time this color has ever been released, and it's only available on the 22 TRD Pro. Of course, the prices on these things are crazy right now just due to supply and demand. TRD Pros are really hard to get, but if you're looking for something like this, it is here. This was technically owned for about 40 or 50 miles and is basically bought to be traded in effectively. So this thing is honestly brand new. It still has the stickers on everything, but this one's the fully spec'd out TRD Pro with the roof rack, the bars, obviously the skid plates, and the rest of the off-road components. Gorgeous color though. Following in the vein of off-roaders, I have two Wranglers here that I really like. This one here on the right is a 2016. Now this one is a Wrangler Rubicon. It is a two-door automatic transmission. And specifically what I like about this one is, of course, the Rubicon's got all the off-road stuff you want, but this one specifically only has 12,000 miles on it. It's got really good BF Goodrich KM3 mud terrains. So this is a perfect Jeep for somebody who's wanting to do some off-roading or just honestly have some fun. And obviously a 2012 with 12,000 miles, this was not a daily driver for somebody before it came here. On the flip side, this is a 2014 Wrangler Unlimited Willys. The Willys is basically a little bit of an upgrade from the base model, but what I like about this one specifically is it's a four-door, it's got the soft top, and what I love about this one is the manual transmission. As you can see right here, you've got a 6-speed manual, you've got your transfer case and everything here. So if you really want to get serious with off-roading, kind of have some fun, I think manual is the way to go. A lot of people say automatic is better, it's easier, but you know, I drive a manual 4Runner and I think it's kind of just a lot more fun. But both of these are really good examples of some Wranglers that we have here right now. So right now we've got a pretty good lineup of trucks, including diesels, and we've got all kinds of them. So we've got, you can see this is a 16, so it's the previous body style for the F250s. That one's obviously got a lift and tires, but it's pretty nicely modified. We've got two-wheel drive trucks for those that need something a little bit less expensive. This one's more of a stock F250 Lariat 2020, really gorgeous truck. And then you can see we've got all kinds of other, of course we always have Tacomas and Tundras, but we've got Colorados and F-150s and Silverados. We've got Rams and, you know, 3 or 4 diesels at least, with probably my favorite one that we have right now being this 2019 Ram 2500 with the Mega Cab. So for those that know, the Mega Cab is the largest cab you can get with the 2500s. I want to say it's like another 10 inches behind the rear seats. I doubt it's unlocked. Yeah, of course. But gorgeous truck. This actually used to belong to our service advisor, so a really well kept truck. It's not been, you know, really modified or beat on or taken off road. I think it only has like 24,000 miles. So if you're looking for a diesel, specifically a Mega Cab, which are kind of rare, here you go. All right, so kind of switching away from some of those expensive diesels and 4Runners and things like that. There's a GTI, love it. It's an automatic, and it's got the plaid interior, which I feel like if you're gonna get a GTI, that's just what you gotta do. But this thing is really great. 30,000 miles, 2017. But honestly, probably one of my favorite cars in the lot right now, which I'm surprised hasn't been sold. This is a 2014 Versa Note. And the Versa Note's actually a pretty good car. It's about like the Honda Fit or the Toyota Yaris. It's definitely a small economy car, but this one's a 2014 with 87,000 miles on it. And what I like about this is it's only about 8 or 9 grand. I think it's like $8,800 on the website. So I think right now is actually our least expensive car. But with it being a 2014 and with it having good miles on it, this is actually a pretty decent candidate for somebody who's looking to finance but doesn't want to have big payments, or maybe might not be in the best shape credit-wise. This would be a decently easy car to get an approval on. And I just like the fact that with the miles in the year, it also has the Fred Anderson family plan, which is the free oil changes for life. So if you want to talk about one of the most economical cars we have here, it's cheap, it's good on fuel, you'll never pay for oil changes, it's good miles, good ownership history, and it's actually really not a bad car. This would be a perfect car to drive around every day, or definitely a good first car for a teenager, something like that. So definitely one of my top picks on the lot. All right, last thing I wanted to showcase is this 2018 Subaru Impreza. This one is on the front porch here, so this one's gone through massive price reductions. But this one is just by far one of the best deals, honestly, on a car. It's a 2018, it's a one owner. It only has 74,000 miles on it. It's got a manual transmission, which is, I think, honestly, the way to go for super reliability right now. But it's got Bluetooth, you know, cruise control, everything's here. This is honestly another perfect car for somebody who just wants something that's, you know, reliable, easy to drive. With the all-wheel drive, it's the perfect car to have come this winter time. And I can say from experience, from having a manual transmission Subaru in the past, I think they are a ton of fun, and I think it's the best way to go when it comes to snow traction. You don't have to worry about the automatic transmission, you know, fighting you for traction and things like that. But this one was about 18 or 19 grand, and right now it's just over 15. It's like 15,349. So one of the best deals we have right here. Definitely an easy one to get some financing on. All right, so that'll do it for today. Obviously, when we've got over 200 cars, it's so hard to just show you a handful, and there's so many things I'd love to share. But if you've got questions on anything you've seen, feel free to check out the website, pricing, Carfaxes, everything's available on there. Or if you wanted to get more specific, feel free to reach out to me, Facebook, message, text, call, or just come on by. I'm working every day the rest of this week, and in the first few days next week also. We're actually open next week every day except for Thanksgiving. So it's actually gonna be a busy week. So if you're wanting to do something, feel free to let me know. Be more than happy to go to work for you. As always, thanks for watching and have a great day.